Let's fly like a butterfly. So, today we are working solely with Mystic Mondays. Okay, so let's go ahead. I want to do a past, present, and future card reading. But normally those are one cards or one card each for past, present, future. But I want to do two or three depending on how I feel. Okay. So let's see. I hope you're doing well today. I hope that your weather wherever you are is treating you well. Past. So I'm going to take the very first card at the top. You can see her there as she came out. Okay. We're not going to take the rest of these or this huge hunk. Big load. Ten of Wands in reverse. Bag lady. Look at how that is not healthy for you. You're carrying a lot. What are you doing that's not healthy for you that you know or knew? This is past that we're starting with. Something that you knew was not healthy for you. Something that you just absolutely, maybe you couldn't give it up. Maybe you didn't want to give it up. Maybe there's just a lot of information here that I'm thinking about. And I'm like, what did you know that wasn't good for you? Ooh, the world. What were you carrying? I mean, look at the weight of the world, really? The weight of the world. You, whoever this resonates with, you were dealing with a lot. The weight of the world. Whatever it was, you were carrying a very large burden. The world, the weight of the world. That's that's a lot. That's what it felt like. And I'm asking these questions when you think about it, that it's you were carrying the weight of the world. And to who this resonates with, this isn't just some small nuisance where, oh my gosh, my keys got locked in my car. I had to call somebody, but my phone was in my hand. I had to call somebody and wait 2 hours. And I was in this place where it wasn't a lot of stuff going on. So I had to sit in the store and talk to the cashier. Like, yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying. But think about having that done to you every single day. And then every single day is something new. Your keys get locked in, your phone gets locked in. You have no wallet. How do you get in there? Your keys get another day. Okay, you get it resolved. Your keys get locked in. Your wallet gets locked in. You also ran out of gas, so you got to call somebody else to get you some gas. Like that, those little small buildups. That's what this feels like. And when you look at the wands, it's like one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing, and I'm carrying all of this. It feels like the weight of the world. Not just small little things happening every now and then. It's something that was just piling on. Let's see where your present is. Let's see where your, okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, if you see here this individual, I'll turn it upright really quick. This individual is carrying a sword behind their back. Okay. But still looking around. Who, what do I, what do I feel? See that moon up there? What am I feeling right now? There's some swords that have dropped. There are some swords still standing, and you have your own sword. You are still in the space of healing because you're not able to trust. You're not able to trust fully yet. And I can see why. You were carrying a lot. You were carrying a lot. How can you? Especially when whatever burden that you were carrying was caused by the people around you or just people. And you're now trying to relearn how to trust. And that does take using, I mean, like the story that is being told, the moon, you have to be so intuitive about how am I moving forward. And they both were in reverse. And when you look at this person, contemplative, looking out, contemplative, looking out, but still assessing your environment. Some more swords up ahead. It's another sword up there. I have to be very cautious. I don't know. I have to be very cautious. Carry my own sword. I do not know what's ahead. I do not know what's ahead. I have to trust in my instincts. I have to trust. I have to feel it out. You may as well have a blindfold on in these. Like I have to trust. You are like when I tell you the fact that the moon is in both of these pictures, I get it. I absolutely get it. You have been through so much. You've been through so much that this is like, I mean, it's like, what do you expect? Why wouldn't you expect me to be emotional? Why wouldn't you expect me to have moments where I am moody, have no idea what to feel, how to feel? I'm just coming off of something that was extremely burdensome or extremely exhausting. You might even say that I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Right now, I'm hurting. I can't be there for you right now. I'm hurting. Right now, I have to be there for myself. I'm hurting. Let's see future. This is one of the most easiest stories unfolding. And it's, to whomever this resonates with, I hope that you really are working on healing and that you see how far you've come. And two cards. Wow. Right. One right on top of the other. Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles. Completion. 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. Not one pentacle less. 10 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. This is good. To have, first off, I just have to say, you got three major cards in your reading: the World, the Moon, and Wheel of Fortune. It's like monumental moments have been happening. And this doesn't mean like, when you think of the past, it doesn't always mean like a year ago. It could be 20 years ago. It could be 15 years ago. It could be 2 years ago. But you'll know if this resonates with you, and it's like, whew, to come from having, I mean, your story, to come from having this really big burden to going through it. And might I add, I want to say this too. Not only just the weight of the world, but they're watching. Whoever's around you was watching you, saw you struggle. Maybe a little bit of help here. Some people watched you struggle. Because see, when you look at this Ten of Wands card, there's a sun back there. You were in the light. You were seen. They saw you. Okay? They saw you and probably didn't help you. They saw you and probably didn't help you and watched you struggle. And some people saw you and helped you a little bit. Some people helped you a lot, but you were seen. You were not in the dark. And that's why these two cards, you see how they're both in the darkness? Now I have to go through it. Now I have to isolate myself. Now I have to be completely cautious. This probably led you to being self isolating. This probably led you to being, if not self isolating, you were out with people. Like I said, you were out with people, family, friends, whomever, or you were just out at places. Maybe you went, did some solo missions, and you said out loud, like, I'm hurting. This is a lot for me. I have to cry it out to the people that helped you. I'm hurting. This was a lot. Or thank you. Thank you for helping me. Because people can only help you so much, right? When we say when I give you from pour from my cup to you, that's because it's overflowing. That's what people are doing for you, but they can't take out of their cup and deplete it, just as you would do the same. Now, sometimes people will. I'm not saying that's everybody, but people still can only help so much. And this probably was it. Well, this is your present where you are saying that thank you so much for helping me. Thank you for being there for me. And having to express maybe to those people who didn't help you your anger, your feelings, how it made you feel. And then for the people who you cut them off swords, or you don't really know where they stand, you have to be cautious and protect yourself, but still use your intuition, know how to move forward, looking out ahead. You are looking at these beautiful bright cards. Now you're back in the light. That's where I'm like, there's a healing here because you're back in the light. You're going through something now to get to this Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Pentacles, this completion, this stability. That's beautiful. And in life, you have ups and downs. So it's not to say that this is the last, but you're doing work now that will help you for future challenges. This cycle for you is good. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles. It'll work out. It will work out for you. I will say, be patient, and your expectations do not be hard set in them. Okay, this isn't solidifying a specific event. This is just saying you will get through it, as all things. But you have to believe that. You could stay stuck in a negative mind cycle of it just won't work out. Oh my gosh, why? but you came from something so burdensome to now you're like in this incubative state where you are really like I'm telling you, just the fact that these two cards are dark, I know you are just like deep in your feelings, deep into contemplation and who you are and where you want to go and where you want to be. And that is going to be very beneficial for you in the future. It's like you're building yourself up. There's a part of you that you are solidifying. You know who you are, and that's going to be good for you in the future. It's Wheel of Fortune. That's going to be good for you because that's what people that the authenticity is what people flock to. It's like you're building that up. Okay. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If it was, take it. If it was not, release it back into the universe for somebody else who it does. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.